Hello friends, welcome to our fairy tale read aloud. My name is Mr. Jesse and I am so excited to read the fairy tale Goldilocks and the Three Bears by Valerie Gorbachev. Now, I've got my book and I've got my porridge, but before we begin, I am going to need your help. I would like all of my friends to find a comfortable place in the room and make sure that you are focused and ready to listen. Are your eyes on me? Okay, I think we're ready. Let's identify the different parts of our book before we get started. This is the front cover of the book, and this is the spine. The spine holds all of the pages together. And on the back, we have the back cover. Normally, you can find very important information on the front cover of the book, such as the title, the author, and the illustrator. Can you tell me where the title is? That's right. It's here. This is the title of our fairy tale, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. What about the name of the author? Yes, this is the book's author, Valerie Gorbachev. He wrote the words in our story, and he is also the illustrator of our story. He drew all of the pictures. Now that we've learned some parts of the book, let's begin our fairy tale. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Retold and illustrated by Valerie Gorbachev. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. And I think that just might be Goldilocks. And those must be the three bears. 1, 2, 3. Once upon a time, there were three bears who lived together in a little cottage in the woods. There was a great big father bear, a middle-sized mother bear, and a wee small baby bear. Is this what you thought the bears would look like? One morning, the three bears decided to go for a walk in the woods while their breakfast porridge cooled. While they were gone, a little girl named Goldilocks came past their cottage. She peeked in the window, and when she saw that no one was at home, she went inside. There, on the table, sat the 3 bowls of porridge. The porridge smelled so delicious that Goldilocks just had to have some. Now, I've covered up a picture of the bear's porridge. Let's practice visualization and try to paint a picture in our minds of what the 3 bears' porridge might look like. What do you think the porridge looks like? Does it look like the porridge that I had earlier? Will it look really soupy? Will it be green with lots of vegetables in it? Will it be thick and red like chili? I don't know. I think it's going to be dark brown with pieces of meat in it. Let's find out. Whoa! It looks yellow and is very thick and lumpy, almost like a bowl of corn. Let's read along. First, she tried the porridge in the great big father bear's great big bowl, but it was too hot. Next, she tried the porridge in the middle-sized mother bear's middle-sized bowl, but it was too cold. Then she tried the porridge in the wee small baby bear's wee small bowl, and it was just right. So she ate it all up. When she had finished the porridge, Goldilocks wandered into the sitting room, where she found the three bears' chairs. First, she tried the great big father bear's great big chair, but it was too hard. Next, she tried the middle-sized mother bear's middle-sized chair, but it was too soft. Then she tried the wee small baby bear's wee small chair, and it was just right. So Goldilocks sat down in the chair. What do you think's gonna happen next? Oh no! And broke it all to bits. Then Goldilocks went upstairs, where she found the three bears' beds. First, she tried the great big father bear's great big bed, but it was too hard. Next, she tried the middle-sized mother bear's middle-sized bed, but it was too soft. Then she tried the wee small baby bear's wee small bed, and it was just right. So Goldilocks lay down and fell fast asleep. No sooner had Goldilocks fallen asleep than the three bears returned home. Their walk had made them very hungry, so they hurried right into the kitchen. Oh no, what do you think's gonna happen when the bears discover Goldilocks was there? Goldilocks had left the spoon in the great big father bear's porridge. "Someone has been eating my porridge," said the great big father bear in his great big voice. The middle-sized mother bear saw that the spoon had been left in her bowl of porridge too. "Someone has been eating my porridge," said the middle-sized mother bear in her middle-sized voice. Then the wee small baby bear looked at his bowl of porridge. "Someone has been eating up my porridge," cried the wee small baby bear in his wee small voice. "And they've eaten it all up." The three bears hurried into the sitting room. Goldilocks had knocked the pillow off the great big father bear's chair. "Someone has been sitting in my chair," said the great big father bear in his great big voice. The pillow on the middle-sized mother bear's chair had been moved too. "Someone has been sitting in my chair," said the middle-sized mother bear in her middle-sized voice. Then the wee small baby bear looked at his chair. "Someone has been sitting in my chair," cried the wee small baby bear in his wee small voice. "And they've broken it to bits." Then the three bears went upstairs. Oh no. Do you see that? Mama Bear's got a big broom. You think they're going to use that broom? Goldilocks had messed up the covers on the great big father bear's bed. "Someone has been sleeping in my bed," said the great big father bear in his great big voice. The covers on the middle-sized mother bear's bed had been messed up too. "Someone has been sleeping in my bed," said the middle-sized mother bear in her middle-sized voice. Then the wee small baby bear looked at his bed. "Someone has been sleeping in my bed," cried the wee small baby bear in his wee small voice. "And here she is." Goldilocks woke with a start. She leapt out of the bed, jumped through the window, clambered down from the roof, and ran away just as fast as she could. What happened to Goldilocks afterward, no one knows. The three bears never saw her again, and they lived happily ever after in their cottage in the woods. The end. Thank you for reading this story with me. The next time you read a story at home, try to name the different parts of a book and guess what will be on the next page by painting a picture in your mind. Everything we learn during our story time helps us to become better readers. On Wednesday, tune in as we read a new version of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. As a friendly reminder, for more fun and games, have an adult download our summer activity kit at witschicago.org. Now, I'm gonna go finish my porridge. Until next time, goodbye.